Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I'm Lonnie. Candace is going to be out here in just a little bit, but I thought I'd go ahead and start the video, start pulling some orders. Was just updating our momentum board. We're having a pretty solid month, I'd say, for what we're working with. The dollar amounts aren't necessarily the best, but we're getting a lot of items listed, and the dollar amounts are okay. They're pretty decent. Like yesterday, for instance, we listed 29 items for $621. The day before, 56 for $757, and so on. Y'all can see the numbers here. We don't have any specific goal in mind right now. We are just kind of keeping track of our listing just to make sure it's kind of like front of our mind during the day. When we come in, I'll look at this. When we leave, I'll look at this. So, I mean, it's not, it's a good motivator for me. I think for Candace too. It's satisfying writing our number up there every time we do a listing. It's kind of cool. I am still working. It's Wednesday, and I'm still working on DVDs. Got most of them listed. We have just these left. I'm going to look through these a little. These are like a bunch of odd ones that are different. Where I don't have like more than one of that season. A lot of these are probably going to be donate, honestly. But I am going to search, make sure there's no gems in there. I still have these seasons here to list. So I've been happy with the results of that buy so far. We're gonna actually pull one of the seasons here in a bit, which was really good. So let's go ahead and pull some orders. It wasn't like a huge volume day sales wise, but it was pretty good. Pretty good dollar day. We had a couple of higher dollar sales go. We had a couple of higher dollar sales last night. So I think yesterday was weird though, because as of quitting time last night, we had sold like 3 things by I think about 5:30, 6 o'clock, which is like crazy slow. But then we did end up having a pretty decent night. But let's go ahead and pull orders. All right, 5 Delta. We sold some cars. I think it's these. Maestro. It's a Dodge Viper and some other. That's a Punisher Camaro up there. These sold for $9.99 plus ship. And 8 Charlie sold a Funko Pop. I didn't even realize we still had. I guess I hadn't been paying much attention. I didn't even realize we still had Funko Pops over here. This is a Darth Vader that is signed by Spencer. What's his name? Spencer Wilding. Spencer Wilding, and he signed it. I guess that says Darth Vader. I don't know what that bottom letter is. But this sold for $75.99 plus shipping on top. I don't think it had a COA with it. No, it didn't. All right, let's go pull some makeup. MU24. Uh-oh, this might be a minute. You know what, I'm going to bring this over there, and then I'll set y'all down for a minute while I search. Okay, I straightened the box out a little bit. This is number 12, Silk Maple. This sold for $12.50, free ship. Okay, you got some Barbie stuff here. 5 Echo B11. It's going to be in this box here. And I see it here. Looks like there's just one more thing left in that box. B11 is like a, what is that, a nightgown or something? What is this called? Oh, it's a nightly negligee and dog. This sold for $22.49 plus ship. All right, 6 Charlie. We sold this. I was thrilled to see this sell. This is one of the DVD box sets. Renegade Complete Series. This sold for $94.99 plus shipping on top. I just knew, I said when we bought the DVD box sets, there's going to be some gems in here. This is one of them for sure. This nearly paid for the whole lot because we paid $100 for all of them. A SU1 we sold. It's right here. Do a little bit of digging. SU1 we sold a Cordell Stewart. There's Candace. Morning.
Hello, good morning.
SU1. I'm looking for a Cordell Stewart here. SU1. I just showed him the oh wait. SU1 is the box. I need SL40.
And 18.
SL40. SL40. Where you at? There. Here he is. Cordell Stewart. We have that one and then have one more on the same order. Okay, I managed to find the other one right here. Another Cordell Stewart. So those two together sold for $14.38 plus shipping on top. Okay, we're in the hat box now, and we're looking for a Bama hat. It's one of these, black and maroon. This was sold for $9.11 plus ship. MU8, we're looking for some lipstick called Pretty Shocking. $2.30, Pretty Shocking right here. One of these sold for $15 free ship. Okay, those are all the smaller orders that are going out. We have two larger things, or large things I should say, relatively speaking to what we normally sell anyway. This Batmobile sold for I think around 100. I don't have it pulled up right this second. I think for $125 plus shipping, and it's going to go out UPS. I think on this I'm probably gonna Frankenbox up something with these two small boxes here. Probably I'm gonna go long and then probably also resize a tad to make it a little lower. I'll show y'all after I'm done. Before and after. We did shoot a standalone video of packing this monstrosity. It ain't pretty, but I think it's pretty secure. This was interesting. When I went to buy the postage for this box, it's a big one. I mean, it's not super heavy. It's only 7 pounds. But just about always this will go UPS. And today it would have been cheaper too. But it's going to Houston. So the UPS postage was going to be 14 something, and that's what they paid for. But just for fun, since it was going to Houston, I did look up priority, and priority was like 16 something. So for $2 extra, I don't have to drop it off at the UPS store. So with the price of gas, I'm gonna pay the extra $2 for the convenience of going USPS. So I'm working on some DVD box sets, as I said earlier, that I would be. And I get asked about that EcoPro 2 all the time. I've used it a bunch. But I've been using it on these DVD box sets. I usually use it for video games. And most of these DVDs, or many of them, are in pretty good condition. Like most of them are really clean. Like that one is perfect. But as I go through them, occasionally I will find some that need a little work. Let me open the, I just finished season 2. I'm going to open season 3 and we're going to see what we can find. Get asked a lot of times about this EcoPro 2 disc cleaner machine or disc resurfacer. And I'm actually using it on these DVDs. They're mostly like in really good condition. The ones that do have scuffs, they're real light. Like it's not abuse or anything. It's just like somebody kind of scuffed it up, putting it back in the case or whatever. And this is how I do it. Like I have one cleaning over there. And while that was cleaning, I check out the other disc, both to make sure they're here and to make sure they're in good condition. And all of these are. That one has, yeah, that one's fine. Let's see. I was hoping to find, okay, this one has a little bit of something here and here. So when I come back over to the machine, I'll take the disc I cleaned out, put this one in for 30 seconds only, put that down. So the fact that I already own that expensive machine, that cost is not, I can't really think about the cost of the machine now. Now I have to think about the cost of the cleaning product. So every time I put a disc in for a 30-second clean, how much does that cost? So for better or worse, this is what it is. They have this little chip. Whenever you buy like the refill kit for the supplies, you get the cleaner, you get 4 more pads, which you want to have a bunch of pads on him, which we do. And then you get the little card, the little DRM card for this. I know that's not the best, but the machine is pretty damn good. So anyway, that costs $89, plus the shipping is going to bring it up to about $100, and you get 800 minutes of cleaning for basically $100. So if you take 100, which is the cost, divided by 1600, which is the number of 30-second intervals in 800 minutes, and you get 6.25 cents per clean. So this disc that I wanted to get the little scuffs off of, which it did, that cost 6 cents to do that, which is a good price. That's not factoring in, of course, the cost of the machine itself. But like I said, that's already paid for. That's done. Alrighty, I'm still grinding away. That's the last stack of DVD box sets. I'm going to list some of them. Some of the other ones I'm probably going to donate if they aren't worth much, because these are just singles. Those aren't like full sets or anything like that. Candace, why don't you show them what you're working on?
Oh my gosh, it's driving me crazy. Okay, I'll take one out of the...
Okay.
These are called pocket shrines.
We must have 100 of them.
Yeah, we have a lot. And I'm trying to figure out who's what and determine why some are worth more money than others. They are basically little Catholic figures. Little statues. And they came with these little cases. And the soldiers in World War I, I believe.
Or 2, huh?
Most of them say World War I. They would carry them in their pocket.
And they have a little carrying case.
Yep, that's why they're called pocket shrines.
And there's a wide range of prices on those things.
Yeah. So first I'm trying to figure out which people I have. And then I'm going to search that way and then see if like... This seems to be the most common, or at least in my lot. This guy here is the most common. There's like a dog down here. I don't know if y'all can see that. So I need to figure out, because I have a lot of him. Like all of these right here and all of these are him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that looks like fun.
Yeah.
That's the reason I didn't list them when I first got them, probably 2 years ago. I just
one day Candace will come work with me and...
I'll do this later. I'll say this for later. Well, today is later. Well, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks a lot for joining us here in the shed, and we will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.